Once you go under contract on a property, it is important that you make smart financial decisions to not impact your qualification for that home. If you're new here, I'm Val Miller. I'm a mortgage advisor here in DFW, Texas, licensed in all 50 states, and I focus on buyers' holistic financial situation rather than just looking at the mortgage in a silo. So this time period when you're pre-approved and you're now under contract on a property is very important to make sure that you don't do anything to jeopardize your qualification. So let's go over three things that you should not do once you're under contract on a property. Number one is move large sums of money around. This includes large withdrawals and large deposits. So they want to know where the money is going and where it's coming from. So if they see a large deposit in your bank account, they're going to need to source it and know where it came from. So if you're using any gift funds from family members, it's best to just wait until you get to the closing table and have that family member wire the money directly to title rather than depositing it in your account. The second thing is opening any new lines of credit. This is a big one because it can really throw off your debt to income ratio. So this includes opening any new credit cards, financing things such as a new car or furniture for your new home. What this does is adds a new line of credit to your credit profile. So most times they do another soft credit pull right before closing so they can see if there's any new trade lines. And if there are, then that could throw off your debt to income ratio depending how much money is on that trade line. The third thing is avoiding any job changes. Now, there's always a caveat, and you can check with your lender if you're under contract and a new opportunity comes up, or try to avoid being laid off if at all possible. I know that's most times out of our control, but if they see that your income is going away, you could lose that home. And any job changes really comes into the picture if your heavy commission income and you're moving to a job where you don't have history of that commission, there is a good chance that they wouldn't be able to use that income. So if at all possible, try to delay any job changes to after you close on the property and you get into the home. Like anything with financing and buying a home, each situation is totally different. So there are scenarios where you could buy a car and still qualify for the property, but it is going to impact your debt to income ratio, which could impact your financing. So best practice is if you have questions, check with your lender and make sure it's okay. But if you have any questions for me about what to do when you're under contract, book some time on my link tree below and let's talk about it.